welcome to the channel. This is Meredith, and today I have my Boxycharm for May 2022. Can you even believe it's May? Like, we're almost halfway through this year. I don't know where 2022 has gone, but I do have my Boxycharm for you. As always, this is sent to me for free. I am posting over on my Instagram story, so follow me over there at Eat, Stretch, Explore. I post a lot of my travel stuff and my food content a little bit more in real time. I do have a vlog series on this channel, but it's a little bit backlogged at the moment just because it's a lot of work to maintain this channel while also working more than 60 hours a week these weeks on my regular job. So anyway, this is my Boxycharm. It is sent to me free for review. It is the base box, so I get 5 full-size items. It is $27.99 per month now. There are 2 other tiers of the box. There's also the premium box, which comes monthly, and then the Boxy Luxe, which comes quarterly. I don't know the price points of those, but I think the quarterly one, the Boxy Luxe, is coming up in June, I believe. So if you're interested in that, maybe look into it a little bit further from other people's videos or something like that. So let me just get into the box. Oh, before I get started, I bought this box cutter last month from Amazon, but I also bought the stamp roller here to block out my address maybe 2 months ago. It has already broken, so I don't recommend it. I'm actually going to remove it from my Amazon storefront. I really liked it in the time that it was still functioning, but basically what had happened was the stamp roller broke, where there's like a rod that holds it into place so that you can like roll it. But yeah, that broke, so it's not fixable, so it kind of stinks. But again, it was like very cheap, which probably was on me for choosing the cheapest option. Anyway, let me jump into this. This one is the bladeless one. It's like, well, I mean, it has a blade, but it's a ceramic blade. That cut like butter. I don't know. It was totally worth the investment. So let me open this. This seems like very full this month. They have been sending it by USPS, that's why it's so ugly looking on the front, sorry about that. But they have been sending it from USPS, so I don't know the weights anymore. This is what it looks like inside. This is to remind me to tell you that I got it for free, which I already did multiple times at this point. And then this is the card. So the theme this month is Super Bloom. So it's like purple theme. I don't know if that'll be holding true through the rest. There's also something else in here. They did send me an email, so I wanted to let you know about it. So they are now offering the refreshments, which I think was an Ipsy thing from all of my unboxing channel viewing in the past. So it says, "We don't make bathroom essentials, we make self-care superstars." So I think that since Ipsy now owns Boxycharm, is that the way it went? Yeah, I think that's the way it went. Now Boxycharm is now offering the refreshments line. So I've been reading some things online on Reddit. I don't know what I feel about them because I've never tried Ipsy, so leave a comment below what you think about the two now that they're merged and things like that. Subscribe and save members get 20 to 30% off and free shipping. Skip or stop, pause, or remove refills easily. So here is the QR code, so I'll hold it up to the camera. If you hold up your phone to the screen, you'll be able to open that webpage if you're interested in learning more. Formulas are 100% vegan, cruelty-free, and dermatologist tested. No parabens, phthalates, sulfates, gluten, or nut allergens ever. I do have a link now if you are interested in using it from Boxycharm. It's like an affiliate link, so if you click it, I think I do get a little bit of money if somebody clicks through it, but that is just there for you if you're interested. But this is the refreshments. It's a dazzling 5-blade razor kit in Coral Crush. So I mean, I'm kind of excited by this because I actually was almost in the need of purchasing some new razors for my once every 5-year razor purchase. So it says it's made in China. Blades are made in the US from imported steel, assembled in China. It has a razor handle, shower hanger, and 2 5-blade cartridge refills. Oh, these are fancy ones. So I only buy my razors once every 5 years, and I don't ever spring for the 5 blades, so this is kind of exciting for me. So it has a soothing strip for extra close shave, weighted handle, and it has inverted storage design to keep blades fresh and dry. So let me open it to show you. And again, I don't use fancy razors, so I'll give you my full opinion. I use like the ones from the dollar store that are 5-pack, and they are like the Bic brand. So like that's what level of thing I'm comparing it to. So this is a little bit more about what it looks like. And this looks like it is the handle. Wow, it is very weighted. So it's like metal on this side and then like a silicone grippy side on this side. And I'm not going to put the blade on right now because that seems a little bit sketchy to do in my bedroom. But it does have like a little, oops. It does have like a little stand grippy thing here as well. So this looks to be very nice. I don't know what the price is to give you any information. If you have purchased anything from Refreshments, leave a comment below and let me know what your favorite items are, because I think they might be having some more items come about in the sales and things these days. That's at least what I've been reading on Reddit. I'm only just a beginner on Reddit too, so I kind of don't totally understand how that works. So anyway, that was a long ramble about those refreshments products, but they were right on top, so I'm going to jump into the box this month. This is from Skin Inc. It's a serum glow filter, so let me grab it out of the box to show you what the bottle looks like when I give you some more info. This is what it looks like. So this brand has been in the box before. It was the Daily Dose of something. It was like a little pink bottle with a dropper. I really like that serum actually. It's a hyaluronic serum with, I think, CoQ10. Glow up with the world's first skincare makeup serum glow filter. Blending beauty and technology in one bottle, this clever concoction is formulated with the rare gold hibiscus extract and Skin Inc's top 2 best-selling serums, niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, to give you a selfie filter in real life. It's perfect for day use and is personalized to your skin tone using light reflective technology that enables the external light to bounce off your skin, creating a glowy pearlized finish and reduced appearance of pores and red skin tone. And it says a $50 value. So this is already going to be a pretty high value box, I think, because right out of the gate we have $50. So let me see if I can find you any more info on the box here. So it is 30 ml warm fluid ounce. So it's a serum glow filter with hydro micro capsules. And it says use 1 to 2 pumps before makeup as a primer to brighten skin, even skin tone, and help reduce the appearance of lines. So the first item is the hibiscus extract, but other than that, there are not too many in here actually. And it is made in Korea. It's good for 6 months after opening. 0% added, paraben, and scent. Here is the ingredients list. It probably will not be in focus for you. Sorry about that. There is a coupon code, so their coupon code is welcome15SGF if you're interested. So let me see if I can pull this off. I'm going to give it a go because actually I'm quite interested because these things I've been liking to just wear like primer or whatever base coat just as like my complete face, because honestly sometimes it's like I'm working so much that it doesn't even matter what my skin looks like. Wow. Okay, so I always feel like it's coming, but it's not. Okay, that came out really oddly. I hope it was on camera. I was like so focused on getting stuff to come out. So it's kind of like a murky kind of color in here. It's kind of like a murky color. I don't know if it's coming off on camera, but let's see. No scent. So this is what it looks like when you rub it out. It's very light. So it's kind of like a light to medium sort of feeling, but it feels very light for like a primer. Yeah, there's no scent. But it does look quite nice on my hand. So my hand is quite dry, so I don't know if you could tell how dry it is because it's looking like it's soaking in and it's kind of like smoothing out the dryness. So I am very excited to put that on my face. Weird way of saying it, Meredith. But anyway, let me move on to the next item, and that is from Pharmacy, so let me find it. So far this has been like my type of box because I love skincare. I forgot to tell you that. So I love skincare products and I'm a little bit less excited about makeup just because I use skincare like far more frequently myself. But anyway, this is from Pharmacy. This is the Honeymoon Glow Body 12% AHA BHA Resurfacing Body Serum. It's a body hydrating and resurfacing serum that instantly softens rough skin and eliminates bumps with AHAs and BHAs, leaving skin remarkably smooth with a lit from within glow. $40 value. So this box, again, high value at this point. So it's 140 ml or 4.7 fluid ounces. Okay, so it says basically you start off with using it nightly 2 to 3 times per week, and then it says you may build up to more frequently use. Slight tingling may be experienced. Do not use on face. Avoid application directly after shaving. So I need to remember not to use them like, you know, same night. There are quite a few extracts in this one actually. This is made exclusively for Boxycharm and it's made in the US. But here is the ingredients list. So I'm going to see if it has a seal because basically I want to know, yeah, it has a seal. So I'm not going to open it just because I have quite a few other body lotions and things open right now and I'm trying to use them up before they kind of go bad. So I'm not going to use this one, but I don't see on here like how long after opening it's good for, but my assumption is probably like 6 to 12 months just because of all of the AHA, BHA sort of things that I've used in the past have been about 6 to 12 months. So again, since you can only use this 2 to 3 times per week, I'm not sure if I would be able to finish this up if I used it right now. The next item is a makeup item. So this is from Ciate London. It's the Dewy Blush. It says Dewy Blush is the next gen gel balm tint blush. Oh, that was a lot. Gel balm tint blush that is set to shake up and refresh your beauty routine. Gone are the days of chalky powder blush. With an ultra lightweight finish, Dewy Blush leaves just a subtle hint of color that you apply to the cheek, blending effortlessly into a modern glass-like sheen. Formulated with natural extracts of yuzu and dragon fruit, the blush brightens your base, leaving the skin with an even and healthy flush of color. So it's a $22 value, and I don't know why that one is so hard to read for me. It looks like mine is in the shade Coconut. It is cruelty-free and vegan if you're interested. It's very hard to read this. It has hydrating hyaluronic acid, yuzu, and dragon fruit extract, dewy glass-like finish. To use on cheeks, apply 2 to 3 small dots and blend immediately for a sheer flush of color. And there's no way in heck you will ever be able to read this packaging if I hold it up. It's good for 24 months after opening, and it's made in Italy if you're interested about that at all. But let me crack open this box. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So it's like a little tube. It's kind of like the size of like a lip gloss tube. So hopefully this is a little bit easier to read. Yeah, so everything I told you is on there. So let me see. Okay, there is no little stopper in here, so I'm gonna give it a go. So the primer has already like completely soaked in, and it looks really mattified actually, so I can barely see how dry my skin is. So I do think it would work well. So I'm gonna just put the 1 dot on here. Well, that was a big dot, so be very gentle in your squeeze. So that is what it looks like. So it looks pretty dark to me actually, so I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like once I rub it out. Oh, it smells very coconut. So it's kind of interesting. It kind of like looked really dark, but I don't know if you could see it even. It rubbed out really sheer, and it's like very glossy. I don't know if I was supposed to like shake it up or something, but it's like very glossy. It smells like legit like I put on tanning stuff, coconut tanning stuff. I don't know necessarily if I'm going to be a huge fan, if I'm being honest, just because I don't tend to gravitate towards coconut items. I used to have a really strong allergy to coconut, so the fact that this one smells so much like coconut, and now I'm like, how far up on the list is coconut? Okay, so fragrance is like the 5th item on the list, maybe 6th. It's hard to read. And then right after it is coconut oil, so I don't think that this is a product for me, but it's like super subtle. So I mean, in terms of like, if it would not have had coconut as being such a prominent sort of ingredient, I probably would have used this. But yeah, it's just super coconutty. I'm sorry, how many times did I say coconut? So I'm gonna move on to the next item. Hopefully this one will be a hit as well. So this one is another makeup item, so let me find it. Okay, this is the makeup item. I've never heard of this brand. It's V Cosmetic. So Kosmetik. It's creamy liquid velvet lipstick. Unlike any other lip color you've ever seen, this liquid velvet lipstick is the product you need to add to your makeup kit. Formulated to be creamy, lightweight, and long-wearing, make a unique statement with your fashionable... This is very hard to read. I'm sorry, their card this month has been really hard to read. So, formulated to be creamy, lightweight, and long-wearing, make a unique statement with your fashion-forward vibe. $22. This is a new brand to Boxy, and there's no other info about it, so let me see if there's any info here. It's made in China, distributed by V Cosmetic International out of Montreal, if you're interested in a Canadian brand. So this is like kind of weird. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like black scratches on the from the component, I think, on the packaging. Interesting. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's just like a very basic sort of liquid lipstick look. So I'm personally not entirely sure I'm going to use this because this isn't really my color. It's kind of too rosy for me, so I'm not going to swatch it, but this is what the info is. And let me see if I can find any ingredient info for you, like if there's fragrance or anything. There doesn't seem to be any fragrance, but it says there is a vanilla planifolia fruit extract, so I don't know what that is. And then yeah, that's about it. So let me know if you do try this and what you think about it, but I just have so many lip products open right now that are more my color scheme that I don't really want to swatch that one at the moment. So let me find the final item. The final item is also a makeup product. This is from Basic Beauty. It's the Eyeshadow Primer. This is an eyelid primer base formulated with hemp seed oil to moisturize and maximize color intensity for a crease-free look that lasts for up to 12 hours. $18 value. I've never heard of this brand either. Honestly, it looks a little bit familiar in terms of the packaging, but I don't know. I don't think I've heard of anything called Basic Beauty. It is 10 ml or 0.35 fluid ounces. Smooth evenly onto eyelids with fingertips prior to adding eyeshadow. Made in China. There is cannabis sativa seed oil because of the hemp. The third item in here is mica, if you're curious. Personally, I try not to use too many mica products if they're like not really necessarily needed. And I tend to do it for more established brands because I assume myself that maybe they looked into where they're sourcing the mica from, but maybe that's just a false assumption, so let me know below what I should do about mica. But this is what it looks like here. And I'm not going to open this right now because I have like 3 other eyeshadow base and eyeshadow primers open right now. So I got a bunch of them in Boxycharm actually. So I think that if you use like eyeshadow base more frequently or eyeshadow primer, you will probably need a refill by now if you're only buying Boxycharm. So leave a comment below if you've tried this. I just personally don't really use eyeshadow primer that much just because it's an extra step. I mean, I probably should. My eyelids crease right away like the eyeshadow, but this is the final item in the box. So actually, personally, this was not a home run box for me this month. I mean, it's probably just because of my personal tendency to enjoy skincare products more. Sorry, that was like a brain shut off. But yeah, so I have liked these 2 items here, so the pharmacy product and the skin ink product, and I'm definitely going to use both of these. So if I am being honest, the only 2 products I'm going to fully use this month, other than the razor for the next 5 years, are going to be these 2 products. And the reason being is that, yeah, those makeup products are just not totally my style, but it's just a style preference thing. But if I were to purchase both of these separately on their own at full price, I think it's like a $90 value. So it's like for a third, less than a third of that particular price point, I did get both of them in the box. So this was, I guess, a win. But I guess in terms of me getting like full value out of all of the items, don't know. It's just personally because of, you know, that coconut oil. The product is quite nice, so it dried down and it's not quite as glossy. So since it does smell very strongly of coconut still, I don't feel comfortable with it on my face because it tends to like kind of clog my pores and break me out and kind of make me itchy, so I just don't want to handle that. I mean, I have some flushed cheeks, that's for sure. But the other 2 products here are just like not totally for me, so that was just a style preference and a makeup preference for me. So leave a comment below, let me know what you thought about my box this month. Let me know what other people have been getting, because I did see some spoiler, where was it? Oh yeah, I read it on my subscription addiction and I think Hello subscription, just because I was curious what was going to be in people's boxes this month because I hadn't seen any spoilers, and the only thing I had seen spoilers of were some concealer, which I knew I wasn't going to get in my box because I would have had to choose the right color concealer. And then the other item was it was another primer. Can't remember what brand it was, but I was kind of curious about that one. And I don't know, I don't even think I got one of the items, now that I'm looking at it, that was supposed to be one of the choice items. Because I remember it was the choice between the Item Beauty concealer and something else that I don't think I see here, but maybe I'm just remembering wrong, very possible. Otherwise, the full item reveal list is again on my subscription addiction, and it did look like there were quite a few repeats, so leave a comment below if you think there were quite a few repeats. But yeah, anyway, sorry this was kind of a bummer of a video, but it's just my true reactions here. So thank you again for watching, and if you're interested in vlog content, I am editing quite a few of them at the moment, and then I'm trying to get them up as soon as possible. I also want to apologize. I've realized that I was a little bit of a Debbie Downer on my work trips, but it was kind of a stressful, long sort of weeks for me. But anyway, yeah, you have that to look forward to if you're interested in my vlogs. Thank you again for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.